Well, after crushing down Sri Lanka, West Indies won the cup. So, there is not much wait for the final game of the competition. Anyway, both rivals, world champion India and Pakistan, walked to the pitch on December 5th to rank themselves as number 2 of the tournament. Pakistan won the toss and asked India to bat first. In front of Pakistan firepower, India collapsed for 144 in 40.2 overs. Azharuddin scored 49 and skipper Kapil Dev scored 36 runs. Wasim Akram delivered a magnificent spell of 7.2 overs. 4 maidens conceded just 4 runs and took 2 wickets. Pakistan skipper Imran took top 3 batsmen for 27 runs in his 8 overs. In reply, Team India came strong and destroyed Pakistan top order with their spin.
Could be out caught, yes, cotton ball. Shastri picks up his first wicket of the tournament. He's out caught, yes. Shoaib is gone. Manindar's absolutely brilliant length paying off. Ball turning a bit and getting the outside of Shoaib's bat. Oh, he's out caught ball. Miyadad has caught and ball, first ball. Manindar just going forward to Manindar, and Manindar diving, catching it just inches, fractions off the ground. Field for caught. No response from Dick. Yes, he's given out. Imran is out.
It's about facing Shastri. He's out. He's out, caught at first slip, no question about it.
Ball, and although Asif stood there, but there's no doubt whatsoever that he was out.
And Manzoor is out, brilliantly caught there. That's a big hit, it's going to be a six, no question about it. Bang into the crowd. 74 for 6. And what a match, Asif.
Well, I can't think of saying what one can say to describe this game so far. At one stage, India was really struggling. When Pakistan was cruising when they came.
Started off as a quiet forward defensive shot. A lot of bottom hand in the end, and away it went for 6 over extra cover. That was a super snap.
That's in there. Beautiful shot. 4 runs. Over extra cover. Ball wasn't up to him, Ranjit, but he went through with the shot, played through the line, slightly on the up. And that's a glorious shot. Elahi is finding absolute fine timing today. The slow pitch hasn't bothered him at all. He's playing the ball more on the up, not frightened to drive, and making fine progress.
Manzoor Elahi on 43. And that's coming down to Azhar at third man, 139 for 7. And Pakistan now within a stroke of their target. 6 runs to go. And as I said, still both sides, supporters, expecting something dramatic to happen. The captain and the vice-captain of the Indian side now in deep consultation, because I think Kapil realizes that with 3 wickets in hand and 2 overs to go, Pakistan have the chance to force a win here, and the strike, Mushtaq, is with Manzoor.
That's right. He's the man of the moment out there. And what a magnificent boundary hit in that last over of Kapil Dev. He straight drew him over the top of the bowlers, 1 bounce 4. And at last, Manzoor Elahi, who's been playing for Pakistan for so long, has come good. And now that he's taken Pakistan to stroke of victory, he's got to make sure that he's there at the end to take the glory and to enjoy the victory.
Well, it's not over yet, Mushtaq. Anything can happen in this game, and India, the world champions and the champions of the Mini World Cup, great fighters. There's the onside field now. And that's another run. It could be a second run, and that is victory for Pakistan. Pakistan have won once again this unbelievable and incredible match. Manzoor Elahi, the hero of the day, very similar to what Javed Miandar did last time. A magnificent, superlative effort. Pakistan have won the match by 3 wickets, and this is cricket at its best, at its greatest. And in a moment like this, I think one has to give credit to India too, that from a position of great weakness, they fought back to get Pakistan in trouble.
When Manzoor Elahi walks to the pitch, Pakistan were in deep trouble by losing 6 wickets for 65. It was a spin carnage, and Manindar already took 4 wickets and Shastri took 2. Manzoor and Ijaz put 43 for the 7th wicket, then he built unbeaten 37 for the 8th wicket with Salim Youssef to pass the winning margin in the 44th over. This is Elahi's maiden one-day international 50. This is his 21st game and he passes his previous best of 39 not out against New Zealand. With ball he grabbed the Indian highest scorer Azharuddin and earned the award of man of the match in this game. That conclude the series. Now let's turn to records. Overall, it was not a good series for Sri Lankan batsmen. In their 3 games none of the batsmen able to go 100 runs. Asanka Gurusinha was the highest run getter and he scored 79 with only Sri Lankan 50. Arjuna was the only other batsman who went past 50 runs mark. Only 22 boundaries and 4 sixes scored by them during the series. West Indies opening batsman with 2 50s was the highest run getter of the competition. Azharuddin scored just 150 and he ranked second of the highest run getter list, just 4 runs shorter than Greenidge. Overall it was not a good series for batsmen, only 6 were able to cross triple figure mark. Gurusinha ranked number 9 in the overall batting list. Just 1 century scored during the competition, that was Richie Richardson's 109 against Sri Lanka. Srikanth misses his century and scored 92 against Sri Lanka in the first game. Apart for the century 10 50s has been scored. Out of that Sri Lankan and Pakistan batters scored 1 each. 3 to Indians and 5 was scored by West Indies. Not only with the bat, Sri Lankan struggles with the ball as well. Ravi and Graham took 3 wickets each. All wickets distributed among medium-fast bowling attack and no wicket to Sri Lankan spinners. When you checking overall records, Walsh's record was way above and beyond the PAR. He took 10 wickets in his 3 games with 1 5-wicket haul and 1 4-wicket haul. Manindar and Gray 2 go past 5-wicket mark. Imran took 4 and 10 other bowlers took 3 wickets in the tournament. Ravi and Graham earned the 12th and 14th positions respectively. Overall, Walsh's spell of 5 for 1 was the top in the list. Manindar Singh took 4 in the last game and Walsh again took 4 in his first game. Apart from these spells 3 bowlers took 3 wickets in an innings. Sri Lanka's disappointed batting display of 55 runs all out was the overall second lowest in any one-day international matches. Still Canada holds the lowest ever by scoring only 45 against England. Before this score, Sri Lanka's lowest was 86. That too against West Indies in their first ever one-day game in 1975 World Cup. In addition to that they out for 91 and 96 against Australia in 1985 and India 1984. As a whole there were 17 occurrences in one-day international a team was bowled out below 100 runs mark. Courtney Walsh's 5 for 1 was the lowest runs conceded by a bowler who took 5 or more wickets in a match. Before that the best performance was 6 for 14 by Gilmore and Imran. When narrowing the selection criteria for only 5 wickets, the previous record was held by Greg Chappell by taking 5 for 15 against India. That comes to the series end. So, unbeaten West Indies beat each of their opponent and won 12 points. By beating India in the last game, Pakistan increased their winning count belt to 2 and claimed the runners-up slot. World champion India pushed to 3rd place. They won only the game against Sri Lanka. Team Sri Lanka had to satisfy in the last spot, as they not being able to outnumber a single opponent. Undoubtedly West Indies paceman Walsh was the man of the series. During the series he bowled 23.1 overs, 4 maidens, conceded 63 runs and took 10 wickets with 1 4-wicket haul and 1 5 wickets haul. It is smiling time for Team West Indies. They thump out all the teams and lift the trophy. After Lloyd's departure they lost some giants like Michael Holding, Joel Garner, and Andy Roberts. Once again they were able to put world champion India in their back foot. So, definitely this competition will be something to cherish for them. That conclude the series. Not much opportunities to sharpen the skills cost the tour for Sri Lankans. They had a good fighting spirit, they demonstrated in the game against Pakistan very well. Few more experience will boost them up. After all they are lions.